Hey, what's up, YouTubers? Um, I just ordered a Lumineux 12.1 megapixel TS3 Panasonic. It's it's got the AI intelligent. It's got 3D. This camera is waterproof. If you would like drop it from 2 meters, it's shockproof. If you are living in a cold climate, this camera can endure up to minus 14 Celsius degree. Um, it's got 4.6 optical zoom. It's full HD, of course. You know, it's got a GPS because some people it's important for them to be able to have like the GPS would tell that the picture was taken in that region, or stuff like that. You can go up to 12 meters deep if you're a diver. I mean, like a regular diver. I'm guessing a guy who does diving for his living would get a camera that can endure like sea pressure, so this one is for casual people like us, so it's red. So why is it that anyone would need to buy a camera now when the cell phones are so much better? They do a fantastic job. They have surpasses most camera, and it's the truth. However, my phone, your phone, is probably not waterproof. So, if you're on a day out that involves any water, potential water, you're putting your cell phone at risk. Any decent cell phone in 2021 or $1,000 and up, for a decent cell phone. So I'm guessing you probably have a decent cell phone. So I went to the lowest, which is, like 1,000. You can find stuff at $200, but it's not going to do what a cell phone of $1,000 and up can do. So why put it at risk when for $200 I can have something, it's 12.1 megapixel. Okay, so it's gonna take decent pictures. I can shoot in 3D. I can take videos of my friends, so can you. And your cell phone remains free. I was on a trip in Vietnam, and I was on a tour, and everything was fine until we got on the Mekong River, where there was we got on that narrow canoe, and then all of a sudden I began worried, and what if it tipped over? What happened? We had like life vest proof, life vest, but my cell phone wasn't waterproof. So here I am in a foreign country. Do I really want to go to an ATM, withdraw a lot of money when there's like a big penalty when you withdraw money from abroad? And then, and this is not also planned, you're on a vacation. You don't want to like throw in extra $1,000 just like that. Plus, the phone probably would not have the settings of your country. That's a problem. So I didn't have a good time. So the whole time we're in that shaky canoe, and we kind of like looked around, but I was just thinking about my phone because that's a lot of money, guys. Even if you have the money, but you don't have money to throw away vainly. That would be stupidity. None of us is like that. We'll buy if we must, but this can prevent that. I probably would have had a much fun time at the Mekong River, you know, with my friends. So in the box, you have, you know, the regular stuff to plug into. They give you options to go USB, or you have your sound, your video, that which you can plug into your DVD player, or upon the setup or complicated or your setup is, they're giving you different wiring for that. So this is one. Let's put it away. Okay, so you have a nice brush to clean your camera, so you don't use any foreign object to damage your lens or whatever compartment of the camera. So you have this. More wire. This one is USB. So this would go from the phone to your computer or laptop. So that tiny part there, that's for the phone. More. So it's same thing, video and sound, and this will be like connected to your camera. You know, if you, this really would go straight upon how old or new your stuff are, but I'm guessing these two are right there, man. These two can really cover pretty much what we have. These two would be what we are using in everyday life. Hold on. You have a charger. Okay, so they're not cheap. You know, Lumineux. What is Lumineux? Lumineux has a name behind it, which is Panasonic, who doesn't need any introduction. They are well known, respected on the market. So that's why they're like Fuji, who also made a waterproof camera for 150 something. You know, that's up to you. I figured not too expensive, not too cheap, you get something good, and that's called Panasonic. You have a cord here, like this is to hold your camera, or you know, hold on. And this is your camera. I pick red. It's beautiful. Sorry, it's beautiful. That's the camera. It's really nice. And to open it up would be like right here, if you want to open it up. So I slide this thing down, and black button up there, you click it down, and boom, that's your camera. That's the battery, certified Panasonic. But of course, guys, you know, you can pick up extra batteries on Amazon, or there are so many online electronic stores. So to put it back would be like the arrow pointing up like this, and this white thing here, it's like an elbow or a hook that's holding it down. And this is your memory card. This one doesn't use micro SD card, you know, and that's 128 gig. You know, there's more, but I only picked like stuff that I'm gonna use this on occasion, so I'm not gonna buy like the top best at there. But you know, 128 gigs, you can shoot video, take pictures, have a good time with your friends or your partner or your kids, whoever's around with you. So now look, I close it, boom. Is it good? No, there must not be no red, no yellow, nothing. So this thing here, to really make it waterproof, you gotta push this up, like this. Now there's no red, nothing showing nowhere. It should be 100% waterproof. So that's the top of the camera. Can you guys see it? So you have your record video. It's full HD. So you got your shutter to take pictures, and this is to turn it on. Your GPS, you can add extra microphone and stuff like that. So we turn it on. When you turn it on, you see, right from the get-go, it's giving you a warning. Double check. Okay? So it's telling you, please review the precaution before using underwater. Review now. If you press this to say yes, to acknowledge, you press yes, and it's gonna like display more things that you should look at for. Okay, so all right, and to return again, to return, the return button, it's right here. Guys, you know, why is it important to have this warning still in the camera and still showing? If you are going away or you're not at home, you don't have the owner manual with you. You know, you're having fun and you forgot this guy here is there to remind you, hey, these are the procedures. Don't remember before going down, you know, because you're not going to carry on a book with you. No, you're not going to do that. You're out there to have a good time with your friends. So as you can see, it's it's full HD. If you want to take a shot, bingo. You know, so I took a shot of, oh yeah, to make it display. Okay, so it's the button here. If I want to display the shot, it would be, look. So listen, I am proud of this camera because it does so much for something that's only $200. If by accident you would drop it from 2 meters, you're still safe. This is really your buddy, your pal. You're going camping, it's going to be right there with you. It gets very cold, it's going to be right there with you. You're a diver, you're like a fish, it's going to be right there with you. That's what, you know, it's going to be right there with you. That's spending more. If it's not your field, that's what you do for a living, then it's pointless. You know, it's pointless. And I'm guessing the fact that many people have access, especially the big countries, they have access to decent technology, so you get good technology at a decent price. So that's the thing for this thing here. So mode, it's right here. You see, mode. If I press mode, that's what you get, guys. That's the menu. You see, you have AI, you have regular camera, you have yourself snorkeling and 3D shooting, sports. You see the guy running. So this is, you know, like really up to you to change from one another. You just press this one, you see, or you just go back. You know, this camera, compared to other camera where it's on automatic but not really doing the job, some stuff it's just the word automatic, but this guy right here does have an AI who actually would dim the light or really help you. Oh, I wish more electronics were like this one, not automatic, an AI who actually, because what's the point if it's an automatic and you still have to hard supervision the camera? It's pointless. You know, you might as well, if you switch it, like if you switch it to camera, then you are in control. If we click on this, now it's you who's going to do things to your liking, you know. So there are like plenty of options which you can choose from. Wait, it's got more options here, you know, quality of the pictures. You got so many things to work with upon what you're going to do. You understand, if you're going camping and the guy who's going swimming will have different setup, would not want the same thing. So pretty much or you're going to be using this camera and shoot pictures or video, your video is in full HD, so you're safe, you know. So upon what you're going to do, you're going to have to play with the settings. So we took a picture, it's giving you time, date, year, you see, 2021. So you get pretty much everything. And if I would like start filming myself like a video, simple. I press and I am in video mode, and you know, now I'm like video, I'm like video myself. Okay, so if I stop, okay, so let's see, what do we have here? Let's see. It's processing. Guys, stop. So guys, you know, one thing that's very important, we've been talking about like settings, things like that, the strap, the wrist strap. So I'm not going to put the wrist strap now because my plan is to, since this is waterproof, I think that we should, okay, so let me see. Let me see mode. I'm gonna put it on diving here like this. You see, they're making sure that before you throw it in the water, you and what's nice with this camera, there's only one thing to look at for, which is the door, not 1,000 things and then you can't remember. They're showing you exactly what you have to look at for. So with all that being said, is this really waterproof? It's on. Let's find out, guys. Really? Bye-bye. So it's in the water. It's supposed to be waterproof. Yeah, it's supposed to be waterproof. So yeah, it's in water. And of course, you guys, you already know, if this is not waterproof, then I just lost my camera. If they were lying whatsoever, I lost my camera. Anything that, any electronic piece of electronic that is not waterproof, soon as it comes in contact with water, you don't have your phone or your camera anymore. So it's in there, taking a nice swim. Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful. It's still on. How about that? Well, that's what I want. I don't want to play with my cell phone, and I don't want that. If my cell phone was waterproof, and then you could go for waterproof cell phone, but you're gonna pay a ton of money, a lot of money for nothing. And probably it's not a technology that's like there, or there's gonna be like so many things that you might not like about your cell phone. It's not like every neighbor would have their cell phone. Oh, it's automatic, it's waterproof. No, it's not. These are more specialized into, because diving, it's been around for so long, so you can actually trust. You can actually trust these companies. They have conducted thousands and thousands of studies on camera that are supposed to be waterproof. For $200, I can go on a vacation now. You know, your kids can play with it, unless you take a hammer and bang it. Even if you drop it, kids would drop it by accident. It's not gonna break. So this is your right hand man right here for $200. That is just amazing. I am laughing, honestly. So guys, let's take it out. As you can see, but of course I made sure that there's no yellow, otherwise I would be gone. And let's see, can we still take pictures? How about that? It's still working, guys. I'm not a super expert, but I was very concerned that, like when you present a product which is waterproof, we needed to go through the scene where we really have that peace of mind. It's waterproof. The camera has tons of settings, but like I said, upon what your needs are, whether it's camping or a day out at the beach, you're not gonna like have the same settings. So that's why I leave that to your liking. It's very simple. The camera has an AI to help you, to remind you what to do, what not to do. If you guys find my work accurate and honest, then encourage me and subscribe. If you think it's honest, it was done with nothing. I'm not affiliated with nobody, but it's important to make sure that my fellow YouTubers, if you're buying something, you don't go crazy, but you get something good and of good value. So this one really does it. I like it. So you guys do something for me. You already know. You take care and have a great day with your friend. Have a great day out with your family, your kids, your partner. Take care.